What's good? What's good? How everybody feeling out there? My condolences to everybody that lost somebody over this past month. It's a crazy day we're living in. But I wanted to address something that I feel that happens a lot. People are often saying we need to do better when a tragedy happens, or talk to your loved ones more, or mend fences with people. Life's too short. But I've noticed that it only lasts for a certain amount of time. It don't last long. Like, people don't actually go out there and try to mend fences, or talk to a family member they haven't talked to in a while, because most people are already set in their ways. I don't know. I haven't heard too many people say they went to sort out an enemy and said, let's squash the beef. But they put those words out on Facebook. It's almost like par for the course. They're just doing it because that's the right thing you're supposed to do. But when it comes to that action, then the action don't follow the words. I try to do everything best in my ability to live a straightforward life. I'm at home with my kids, trying to make things with my wife, good or bad. None of us live a perfect life, so everything is never perfect. But it can be your perfect peace if you're working for it. You're working towards it. You're trying to get better. You're doing things that you might have looked at in a different light, but you found a different way to approach the situation because you found out that the way you was reacting or acting wasn't ideal. To only say words in those times really makes you a hypocrite and makes you somebody that's looking for sympathy during the action. Like, if you know somebody is drinking and driving, have you ever snatched the keys? Not just tell them don't drive them. Have you took the keys from them and said, nah, you ain't driving. You staying here tonight. Or I ain't gonna let you leave. I'll take you home because I'm sober. But if you let that person leave drunk, then you are contributing to, if something was to happen, you actually let them go out the door. If somebody is in a relationship and only thing you did is talk about it amongst your friends, then you're contributing to it. And when something bad happened, you should feel bad because you didn't step in it with enough time before it led to that point. We all can do better. I'm not acting like I'm holier than thou, or like I have all the answers. But I know in order to make things better, I have to take those steps and those precautions for the people who are around me, my circle, so that if something did happen or do happen, I can say I tried everything in my ability to help that person out. Now, that don't mean I'm trying to help out everybody or I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking about my circle, the people who I hold dear to me, because I'm not trying to be in everybody's business. I'm not trying to tell everybody don't do this or don't do that. But if it's somebody who I care for, then I'm going to tell them, look, dog, don't go there in that path. I lived a wild life when I was coming up. I was wide open. I learned from my mistakes. It took a while, but I learned from them. So that the best way I can see for me to move forward is try to tell people is a better way of doing everything. From selling drugs to going out here trying to prove that you're the biggest and baddest. Because in the grand scheme of things, only thing that matters is what you are doing today, not what you have done in the past. You can erase your past because each day starts a new day. You can turn over a new leaf and start in the right direction. Even if you have some hiccups along the way, as long as you are striving to get better, it's the best way to approach each and every day. I hope everybody take heed to this message and realize that you could be here today and gone tomorrow. What kind of legacy or what kind of mark are you going to leave amongst your people? Try to leave a fruitful, meaningful message or memories with them, and not just grief and hurt, which they're going to have that anyway. Hope this message touched somebody. If you feel like what I'm saying is wrong, leave your comments at the bottom. I'll be sure to respond to each comment. And remember, tomorrow starts a new day.